Hello everyone, it's Andrew again, and today I thought I'd try something a little different. I'm going to be casting some Starcraft 2 against our, what is it, reddish, purple-red Zerg player, DeViL, and the blue Protoss WhiteRa. It should be a good game. Looking at the replay, I haven't watched it yet, but I can tell it's 33 minutes and 33 seconds long exactly. So, should be pretty fun to watch. I've never cast a StarCraft game in my life. I love watching them. I love watching Husky replays, Husky StarCraft replays, and they are the best. He does some of the best commentaries for StarCraft, in my opinion. So if you haven't, make sure you check him out. Looks like they know exactly where to go look. WhiteRa's going to be scouting out his base here with his probe. Do a couple loops. Yep. Fairly standard opener. And DeViL sending out his sweet Overlord guy. Yeah. Look at him truck along. Ooh, WhiteRa's going to be attacking the spawning pool here. Yep, look at it, little zappers. Zapping away. WhiteRa's got, what's this? Ooh, a forge going down. Probably going for some cannons. Oh, look at that, he stole some. Oh, gets the block. Gets the block so DeViL cannot expand. That's sneaky. That's sneaky snake. Oh! DeViL sneaks in there and snipes his expansion. Did a little trade there. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. That can't make WhiteRa too happy at all. What's he doing down over here though? Is he gonna place a cannon? Block that off? Oh, he wouldn't even be able to. The Zerglings will take that out before he can even do anything. But he is gonna place a couple cannons there. You're gonna be able to reach that, so he'll be able to clean that out before actually you might even be able to get out a couple Zerglings if that finishes in time. Not too sure if it will. Oh no, it definitely won't be able to, especially with this cannon finishing up. But in the meantime, DeVil's got some Zerglings gonna come up here, try and bust down the door. Oh, but WhiteRa blocks that off. Good call. Those little Zerglings just following those guys around. Oh, gonna get a hit off? Yep, gets one hit off. Not enough to really do anything. Oh! WhiteRa didn't block that off. Oh no. Bring those Zerglings back into the mineral line. That's going to be a pain in the ass. No, he didn't. What is he doing? Oh, they get the surround on that Zealot there. Yeah. Once you get a surround on a gateway unit like that with some Zerglings, first thing in the game, it's not going to last. Was able to manage to get WhiteRa off of mining there for a second. Every second they aren't mining definitely hurts your economy. He's killing a couple pylons, which is hurting his supply. It's definitely supply blocked right now. That's a good spot. Oh. WhiteRa's going to be taking his second is natural. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, hey, Andrew, why are you casting some Starcraft games? Um, the reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to try something different. I wanted to be able to see if I was able to do this, see if my computer is able to handle it. Right now I'm trucking along at about 25 frames a second, so we'll see. Every now and then it jumps up. I'm pretty sure once a big battle comes, my computer's just going to die on me. Might have to tweak some settings later on if I ever want to do this again, just to see what I'll be able to handle. Looks like WhiteRa is prepping these rocks here, get them out of the way so we can take an early third. Now, I don't play a lot of Starcraft at all, so I do not even, I don't know what you need to build what, so this is going to be the noobiest of noob casts ever, so definitely make sure you let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I could do to make it better. Yeah, I'm open for suggestions on pretty much everything. Chrono boosting out the warp gate technology, definitely good, because then you can set up little proxy pylons all over the place. And just warp units in. Looks like DeViL's going to be taking out the rocks so he can get a third too. And WhiteRa's going to be dropping that down as soon as he gets 400. Oh, he keeps spending money. What are you spending that money on, WhiteRa? Oh, just warping in units. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, he's getting his 1-1. Oh, level 2. Oh, he's already at 1. Wow, I missed that one. Missed the boat on that one. Getting 4 gateways, which is pretty standard from what I understand. The question is he going to just go gateway units, or is he going to be getting like a starport or a robotics facility, get out some Colossus? Whereas DeViL, he's got Zerglings and Roaches. Let's see here what the production looks like. Alright, so DeViL's getting some of those, some of that, whereas WhiteRa's getting these guys down here. Oh, he is getting a robotics. What else do we got here? Oh, we got infestors coming out from DeViL. That should be pretty fun. Get some fungals off and whatnot. Yeah, see, I told you guys I'm not going to have any idea what the hell I'm doing with this cast. And so far, if you haven't been able to tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. It'll be interesting what he gets out of that robotics. Should be getting a observer, which he is right now. Nice. They'll be good for spotting the roaches when they're underground, because you can burrow those and they can get life back, which is pretty decent. With the rapid regeneration right there. The creep spread for DeViL is pretty good. It's making it all the way across, pretty much right in half right now, which is pretty dang good. Definitely help his units move around a lot faster on the creep. Just injecting larvae. Melee attack. So he's getting his 2/2 upgrades right now. And WhiteRa's getting his ground level weapons 3. And an Immortal. Immortal's going to be wicked against the Infestors, because they count as armored, which they do extra damage to. And it looks like WhiteRa's going to be getting out of Colossus. And we'll see if he gets a Thermal Lance, which is a huge must if you're getting Colossus, because it will increase the range for them. And it looks like the Gravity Drive, that is for a Warp Prism, I believe. So he'll be looking to do some warp-ins, probably, in the Zerg base. Looks like he's prepping to move out with this army here. He's got quite a bit of stalkers there, which is pretty good. And they do have blink, so you'll be able to bounce around with those pretty good. Get in and out of battles and out of there pretty fast, which will definitely help out. He's prepping just outside the base, and here comes a huge battle. And here's where my computer just chugs along. Oh, that's a lot of infested Terrans. He was able to push WhiteRa back with that. Colossus is almost dead. He definitely wants to keep that alive for as long as he can, because the splash damage on that with the +3, that's going to be pretty dang good. Does 21 damage times 2, so 42 damage with every swipe of the laser there. If I look at the units lost tab here, it looks like they're fairly even. WhiteRa is ahead a little bit, that's for sure. But if you look at the supply, the Zerg is at 173, DeViL is at 173, 170, and WhiteRa is only at 156, but he does have this giant Protoss Death Ball. He's going to be taking out his third here. And it looks like DeVil's just going to allow him to do it. Oh, what's that? Oh, he's got a big guy on the field, big Ultralisk. But it wasn't enough to save his third. WhiteRa just cleaning up some creep tumors. Get the spread back a little bit. And what are we getting? Looks like DeVil's got a couple more Ultralisks on the way. Getting his melee attack up for that, which will definitely make those crazy. 43 damage against armored units, which is huge, and that's just on level 2, and he's in the midst of getting his level 3. Looks like WhiteRa took a 4th base, so he is definitely ahead. If I were to guess who won this game right now, I'm going to give it to WhiteRa, just because 4-base Protoss against a 3-base Zerg is definitely ahead. With the Zerg, you definitely want to be at least 1 base ahead of your opponent, and you have to react against what they're using. Looks like DeViL just moving out with all of his queens. How many queens he's got there? He's got 12 queens. That's a lot of queens, and they're just gonna, without the creep, they're gonna slow right down. Look at how slow they go. It looks like he is going to be getting a 3rd base down here, a little hidden one. Not too sure if WhiteRa knows about that yet. Let's see. He doesn't. No. Looks like WhiteRa's getting zealot legs. Gonna be getting some zealots out here. Probably just to absorb the damage of the banelings and the zerglings and the ultralisk. So his Colossus can get in there behind. Here comes a huge battle. He's got a couple Archons in there. Nice, probably doing some... Oh, never mind, they all died. Oh, looks like DeViL is going to take this engagement. Oh, taking out the Colossus. Look at that. With his +3, he's doing 47 damage versus armored and just 21 regular against everything else. And you look at these stalkers, they count as armored, so they're definitely taking the full brunt of that. Basically 2 hits and their shields are gone, and then another 2 and they're dead. With that many ultralisks attacking them, and the splash damage that they deal, it basically just melts away your whole army. You gotta be super good with the blink on there. It does have blink, I'm not sure why he isn't blinking away with them. He did there, he saved 4. Probably just caught WhiteRa a little bit off guard with that attack. He's probably going to lose this base. He isn't going to warp in a whole lot of units. He's got to cancel these cannons though. Otherwise they will be taken out in no time at all. Oh, DeViL backs up. He's got the zealots charging in there, just absorbing some damage, waiting for the cannons to finish so they can deal the 20 damage to these. But with the 6 armor on them, basically it tickles them. Oh, but the Colossus come up from behind, annihilate a whole bunch of units there. I'm gonna guess those were a bunch of zerglings. Yeah, these ultralisks are definitely making short work of all the units that WhiteRa throws at them. Even the Archons are barely doing any damage to him. I gotta wonder what WhiteRa's actually gonna do about this. Because he is definitely behind right now. Basically, the DeViL is doubled what WhiteRa has in supply. And that cannot feel good at all. WhiteRa getting out some immortals. They will do 65 damage against those ultralisks, which will be pretty good. He's going to need a couple more of them though. That's for sure. Does have 2 more on the way. He's getting another couple Archons, which will be good against the armored as well. And against any of the biological, actually, any of the Zerg units, even the buildings. WhiteRa's just amassing a force here, waiting probably for the last engagement. And unless he can take this out, he's I think he's lost it. Because DeViL, our Zerg player here, is just sitting on some money, so he can easily reinforce his army as soon as they die. Does have a couple more infestors on the way, as well as doing some upgrades for him. Researching Burrow and getting a Spire. You know what that means? He's going to be getting some Mutalisks probably, if the game even goes that long. There's about 5-6 minutes left. It looks like WhiteRa is going to be moving out, making a push for it. Just basically chasing the army down, and here comes the big battle. And those Ultralists are just chewing through those Zerglings. The Archons are doing whatever they can. Well, the Immortals are definitely dealing a lot of damage. He's got the Colossus sitting in the back, doing as much as he can. Well, it looks like WhiteRa was able to take that. Basically took out the whole Zerg army right there. And DeViL's got nothing to protect. He's got a Spine Crawler, some Overlords, which definitely can't attack. But he is getting 11 Mutalisks right now, and another 2 Ultralisks. Basically with the army that WhiteRa has right now, he's not going to be able to deal with those Mutalisks. As soon as they come out, basically it's game over. If he can... oh. Unless he can take out the base real quick. Where did he go with those Mutalisks? Where did he go? There they are. Oh. I just gotta quit saying who I think is gonna win because I have no idea. But WhiteRa is in here just base raping him. He's even got the probes in there. Get him. 3 probes on 1 drone, just taking him out. That's hilarious. DeViL just basically protecting his 3rd base here. And WhiteRa's just continuing to run right through. You can see DeViL even has to build his spawning pool again. Just so he can build some Zerglings. Maybe, yeah, he's got 20 Zerglings on the way now. But that is definitely not going to be enough to stop this little murder ball. It looks like WhiteRa definitely found out the perfect unit combination to deal with those Ultralisks. Yeah, those Zerglings are just gonna explode. He's gotta take it. Oh yeah, that was a huge amount of Mutalisks there that just exploded in the sky. And that's basically it. DeViL has got nothing except for this base down here, which he's building a couple Zerglings out of, but it is definitely not. I'm going to expect a GG anytime now. Let's see what WhiteRa sees here. So he doesn't even know about this base, but there he goes, he found it. So he is definitely going to be just taking that out and winning the game. A bunch of Zerglings coming in, but that is definitely not going to be enough at all. Almost sniped the Colossus. And there's the GG, and DeViL left the game, and it looks like WhiteRa's just going to play it out. And he GG'd as well. So that was the game. Let me know what you think of me commenting on Starcraft, and definitely let me know what I could do better, and I will see you guys next time.